All right, so before we start, I just want to make things like if you're wondering why I have like this JPEG of Scott the Waz here, it's because like one, like so that way in the future, if anyone's wondering, this is what my like I guess the channel thumbnail thing looked like at the time. It might be different in the future whenever you're watching, and also because like I didn't really have like any other static images to work with, and I didn't want to like because like with the first attempt at like an introduction video that took 5 days, and and part of that was trying to try to sync the audio up with the video, like so that way like it wouldn't be it wouldn't go over the video length or under it, and yeah, with that being said, let's get into it.
Hello, I'm Schmuck. I enjoy gaming, YouTube, history and alternate history, transit fantasy map making, and I'm here to have fun, maybe meet some new people, and generally make, content similar to what I grew up with a little twist, of course, in the hopes that maybe others will be able to find it and enjoy it like I did. Like many others who grew up with the site like YouTube, like I wanted to take a crack at making my own content, as well, like becoming a YouTube or like the idea of this website where you can watch whatever pretty much whatever you want, like whether it be like technical know-how or discussions or or gameplays, about like your favorite shows, movies, games, whatnot, animations, all that, sounded incredible, you know. And then one day in the summer of 2018, I took out my phone, and what was originally just supposed to be like a video, like I would show to my parents, like nothing crazy, like a sort of home movie thing, I was like, you know what? Instead, why not post this on YouTube? And that's how I got my start, A lot of the older videos on my Apex Hunter 935 channel, like, were like that, where one day whenever I was bored, like I would take out my phone, like and try to record some stuff, Sometimes it would be an attempt at gameplay, since at the time I didn't know how to capture footage on like my laptop, or like from my Xbox or something like that, or maybe like trying to do something with my plushies, like something akin to like early SML or Cute Mario Bros, you know, or just whatever else. Albeit a lot of them were kind of bad, but they still hold a lot of charm. Like I said before, like a similar sort of home movie kind of thing. When it came to streaming, it was a similar story, but a little different. Like I wasn't really like I wasn't as big of a fan of live streams, and when I usually prefer regular videos, since I'm able to view them at my own pace and whatnot. And like I was a bit hesitant to go with like Twitch initially, because I generally if I am gonna watch a live stream, I usually prefer to do it on YouTube, and I also wanted to keep all my content generally on one platform. The reason I went with Twitch in the end was because like at the time I didn't know how to like work with like OBS. Like I had a capture card, and I still do, but I still don't know how to, I guess you could say, like take the footage from there, and also apply it or something like that. Whereas with Twitch, like I could just download the app on my Xbox, connect it like the two accounts, and then bam, you could just stream from there and manage it on my on the computer or my phone. And like and the and it kind of started out of nowhere. Like one day in like August last year, like 2024, I decided to do like a stream of like Multiverses, RIP, and there were like 10 or so other streams afterwards over the next couple months until January. Unfortunately, I guess you could consider them lost media, since at the time I didn't know how to back them up and or export them to something like YouTube. But and it was like definitely a hiatus, like for 5 months. But hopefully in the future, I'll be able to stream more often, especially since like I know at least have some knowledge about like how OBS works and how to stream at least stuff on my laptop, on, to like Twitch, and how to back them up, and then share them onto YouTube. In the future, I may end up creating a few extra channels for some of these because of how the YouTube algorithm works. But for the time being, expect the President Schmuck channel to be, a collection of all things Schmuck, like whether that be like Let's Play / gameplay videos, lore discussions, and retrospectives about my favorite movies, shows, games, whatever, or any media of interest to me. Transit fantasy map making stuff, archived live streams, tier list videos, and probably a couple other things, but we'll see in the future. As for the second channel, for the time being, I'd like to use that as more of a backup, as well as for things like maybe more of the whole movie kind of videos, like channel and life updates, and any extra little bonus stuff. As for the rate you can expect new videos and or live streams to pop up, I'm not quite sure at the moment, because currently probably going to be dealing with college, as well as I'm trying to look for a part-time job. So ideally, I'd like to do at least one new video and live stream at least once a week, but we'll see. If you want to keep up to date with all things Schmuck, or just want to interact with me, I'm fairly active on Twitter, and I also have the Schmuck City Discord server. I'm looking for it to be a place where we can all hang out, discuss interesting topics, game together, watch movies, maybe do book clubs, karaoke, and also help support each other, whether it be like showing off your artwork, or maybe other content you made, like videos, live streams, games, and if you want to support me additionally while also getting extra benefits like a shout out in a video or live stream and a special role in the Discord server, feel free to leave a little tip through Ko-Fi. Always helps me out a lot and always appreciated. Links to everything will be found in the description of the video. And yeah, that's it for now. If you're still watching, thank you for sticking around. Hope you enjoyed it. So feel free to like and subscribe, especially with how the YouTube algorithm is now. Because if you watch the video, even from start to finish, and you don't interact with it, YouTube might not count it as an official view. So if it's any interaction, even if it's just a comment saying or dislike, it's always appreciated. Stay safe, see you next time, and always remember, my friends, the real schmucks are the friends that we made along the way.